Okay, hey YouTube, this is CS3 Tutorials, and this time we're doing another JavaScript tutorial, our sixth tutorial to be exact, and this time we're going to do some variables within JavaScript. So, basically variables, what they are basically containers, and they store information. So, if you do something like x equals 5 and then y equals, I don't know, 11, and then you want to find the value of z, you do x plus y equals z, and then it'll do 5 plus 11 equals 16. So that's what I mean by variables. uh, like algebra, JavaScript variables are used to hold values or expressions. A variable can have a short name like x, or a more descriptive name like I don't know. Let's see, beef, uh, um, or car name or something like that. But there are some rules for JavaScript variable names. The variable names are case sensitive, so lowercase y and an uppercase y are two totally different variables, and variable names must begin with a letter or an underscore or the underscore character. And also, because JavaScript is case sensitive, variable names are case sensitive, so that's basically what that is. So let's do an example for you guys. Let's try it out for variables. And okay, so variables right here. Let's do creating some variables, declaring variables. A variable's value can change during the execution of a script, and you can also refer to a variable by its name or just to display or change its value. All right, so we're gonna for variables we type in var, and then you can do um, a letter or name. So for creating variables in JavaScript, it's most often referred to as declaring. So if I say declaring variables, that's what I mean. I'm just creating them. Um, so you can, like I said, you declare or create JavaScript variables with the var statement, like I just did. And after the uh, creation, like I just showed you right there, let's just create one. I'm going to do, let's see, type. Yeah, there we go. Type, and after that, the variables are empty. They have no values right now. So, but you can also assign values to it. So let's see here. We can do type. Now let's do car type. Sorry, guys, I can't spell today. And then we have to do equals, and then in your quotations, you type in a car type. So I'm going to type in Nissan, and that's it. That gives it a value. So you can change the variables. You can also assign values to variables when you declare them. And also at the end, we'll do a semicolon. So after the execution of the statements above, the variable x will hold, the variable car type, there we go. I'm still thinking of x and y. Will hold the value of Nissan, and when you assign the text value to a variable, use quotes. So it's not like numbers. So okay, so let's just show you what this is. So assigning variables to undeclared JavaScript variables, I'll do in a second. So let's just view this. So let's just do document dot write, and then in your parameters you just type car type. That's all you type. You don't have to put that in parameters. Just save it, and we'll run this in Firefox right now. And right here, and as you can see, it does show you Nissan. So when we write the variable car type, it'll write the type on there for you. So it just wrote Nissan, so that's what we wanted it to write. So you can also change the value if you needed to. So let's do assigning to undeclared values, undeclared variables. God, I can't talk today. If you assign variable values to variables that have not been declared, the variables will automatically be declared for you. So this has the same effect. So let's just do this. So car type equals I don't know, let's do Ford. So this basically, it's the same thing as having this right here is basically the same thing as having this. It is undeclared, but it declares it when it's written. So let's just do something else. I'm actually gonna do car name, and there we go. So it's just basically that. Um, they're automatically declared. This has the same effect as this. So let's just do a document dot write, and then in your parameters type car name, and then we'll save it. Bring up Firefox, and let's refresh this page, and Nissan Ford. And I forgot to put a break in there, but oh well. It wrote Nissan Ford for you. So okay. Okay, so let's talk about redeclaring variables, and one more is arithmetic. So we're gonna redeclare some variables here. So let's just do that. Um, if you redeclare a JavaScript variable, it will not lose its original value, but after the execution of the statement that you write above or right here in your notepad, the variable will still have the value of what you want it or what you put as, but the value of it is not reset or cleared when you redeclare it. So let's just do this. So let's get rid of this. So var number equals 5. So you declared it, right? And then when you want to do var number, it did not clear it or redeclare it. All it did was just say it's the variable. All it did was it just redeclared the variable, but it will still have the value of 5. So it's not reset, it's not redone, so it'll just do that for you. I just want to show you the view. Let's view this here. Well, actually, we can't view it because I don't really want to write it. But all this does is redeclare the variable number. So, but it does not reset it to a different value. It still has the same value until you hit equals, and then type in your quotations. Whoop, that or that. You get that. Okay. So next, let's try arithmetic. Like algebra, you can do arithmetic operations with variables. So let's do one. So let's do y equals, I don't know, x minus 5, and then z equals y plus 5. So let's say basic arithmetic that you can do and stuff like that, but we're going to learn in my next tutorial about operators, so don't worry about arithmetic right now. So I'll be showing that to you guys in the next tutorial. So alright, hope you enjoyed this tutorial on variables, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial.